Welcome back to Super Science Serve. In this video, we are going to clear some assumptions what you have regarding NIOS and CBSE, which will be the best option to choose. At the end of this video, yourself can think and decide your path. If you are watching first time my channel, subscribe and encourage us to share more knowledge and ideas. Let's see CBSE, Central Board of Secondary Education. NIOS is the National Institute of Open Schooling. Come to the attendance. You have to maintain 75% attendance compulsory under CBSE, but in an open schooling, no need to maintain the attendance. But some of the people who are getting all the information, the registration as a compulsory from some institutions, you have to follow the guidelines given by that institute. Availability of books. NCERT books means the CBSE books are available everywhere because of the number of schools or number of institutions are offering CBSE courses. But NIOS are the limited number of institutions are offering the courses. No, that's why the books are available very rarely. If you want books, you can download from the NIOS website. Come to the subjects option. CBSE is offering less options, less optional subjects compared to NIOS. You have many options under NIOS according to your knowledge where you are good at. Then according to that you can opt subjects. Exams. Come to the point of exams. CBSE conduct yearly once only in the month of February to March, but NIOS is conduct twice in a year, April to May or October to November. So if the people who are not able to appear for the April and May, they can appear in October to November, like a different conditions. If they're unable to appear for one time, in the next time they can appear. Many chances you have. There will be a flexibility to appear your exam. Come to the pass. Yes, everyone are trying to get this point. I know we all are eagerly waiting, which is the way to easy pass. Easy pass. CBSE is little hard compared to NIOS because you know that CBSE is giving a little applicative more type question papers and evaluation also more strict compared to NIOS. That's why CBSE is hard to pass compared to NIOS. After that, come to which is the more valuable one. Which is the more valuable thing? Here, I wanted to take one example and explain this. Which board will get more value? If you take a student who scored 35% marks, 35% marks under CBSE, and another student, if he scored 90% marks under NIOS, you think yourself, which student is going to get more preference for further education? Further education, which student is going to get more preference? Of course, the person who secured 90% is going to get more preference because it is the more valuable. That's why I think you have to acquire more knowledge, get good marks and good percentage. Don't think board is going to decide. Don't think board is going to decide your future, which is the more valuable. You are the deciding factor to acquire more knowledge and study well. That is the matter. I am surely telling both the boards are equal. You don't think CBSE is a higher board and very high value it has compared to NIOS. Don't think in that manner. Both boards having the same value. Both are working, are taking the guidelines from NCERT only. All the guidelines are following by NCERT. That's why both are equal. But according to some people, according to people perspective, CBSE is treating as somewhat valuable than NIOS. Somewhat valuable than NIOS. That is the people perspective. But the real thing is, what is the real thing? Value depends on our knowledge, not on certificates. That keep in your mind and go ahead. No one are there to beat you. Understood? Knowledge is the powerful weapon. I'm going to take one example to clear idea how the CBSE and NIOS. Here you can see one is the course structure. One subject I have taken as a science subject to explain little detail the difference between the CBSE and NIOS, because where I have a more knowledge in that subject I have taken. If you want to search NIOS and NIOS site and CBSE site, and you can select the subject what you want more detail. Now you take science under CBSE. Under CBSE, the science course structure, the complete year plan means a complete course structure like a 5 units are there. 5 units are there. Under 5 units, total 15 lessons. Actually, 15 lessons was, now they're reduced as a 13 lessons because of the pandemic situation. Now come to the science and technology. Here the NIOS is framed the syllabus under modules. Under modules, we have 7 modules. 7 modules. Under that, total 32 lessons will be. Don't get afraid by looking 32 lessons. It is okay, very fine. 32 lessons are there. Because why here 32 lessons are there? I will give one small brief explanation. You know, who are failed in who are passed in 9th standard, who failed in who passed 8th standard, who failed in 9th standard are eligible for 10th NIOS, means secondary education. After that, who failed in 11th standard are also eligible for the 12th NIOS, means senior secondary course. Senior secondary course. The secondary course and senior secondary course. You may think that after passing 8th, directly you can go with the age limit. With the age limit, 14 years should be. Those are the things I will try to explain in another video. Age limit, with the age limit, directly without studying 9th standard also you can go. Okay, so the course structure is framed in that way. So the complete 7 module having both the portion 9th and 10th, but much concentration given for the 10th portion. Due to that reason, here the number of lessons became 32. That's why you don't afraid for that. 32 lessons are fine. This is the course structure, how is framed under CBSE and NIOS. Go to the another thing about the concepts. How the concepts will be under CBSE and NIOS? Of course, same concepts. There is no change at all. Concepts are same. If you go for the CBSE, the concepts are same. If you go for the 9th and 10th CBSE, you can, whatever the concepts you have, the same concepts are there in the 10th NIOS, means a secondary course. That's why 32 lessons are there. Concepts will be same. Where the difference between both of these? The main difference is pattern of the question paper. This is the change. Pattern of the question paper is different. Here the CBSE is giving external assessment 80 marks and NIOS is taking 85 marks. 85 marks. Here you have the 4 sections and 1 mark questions are there, 2 marks, 3 marks and 5 marks are there. Here under NIOS there are the 1 mark, 2 marks, 4 marks and 6 marks are there. This is the pattern, and main difference is here mostly applicative mode type will be. Applicative mode type questions will be here only like around 20% will be applicative and 80% will be somewhat straight questions, somewhat direct questions and easy to answer. This is only the difference. The way of asking and pattern of the question paper, only the difference between the CBSE and NIOS. Remaining all the concepts and portion, everything is same. You no need to think about which is the dominant one, where we used to get the more knowledge. Of course, both are the best boards. You have to select which is suitable for you. Which is suitable for you according to your patience, according to your money, your time. Those you have to consider and go ahead with the whatever the board you are going to select. You have to be opt and get good marks. And here one more thing, knowledge never waste, acquired. and share the knowledge. This is the best quote you have to think and acquire more knowledge and share your knowledge to someone else who are seeking for that. Thank you so much for your watching.